Oh my god, she's trying to move ahead slowly. Hi there, I am Nikita and welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, April 6th, and I am sitting with my laptop. I do not usually sit with my laptop because if you guys have been following me, you know I've recently become a mother and I am a stay-at-home mom to take care of my kid. So I try to make sure that I do not sit on laptop, although I all the time have my mobile phone. Yeah, she is saying that mommy's all the time on phone. So yeah, I today decided to check out my work emails because I haven't checked them since like last 3 to 5 weeks. And when I opened them, like there were like 100 emails that I had to check. And in those emails, I found an amazing email where I saw that a research group that has the similar research interest as mine, where I'm doing PhD in, published a book, or I think actually different authors from different research groups published a book called Safety Assurance Objectives for Autonomous Systems. And one of the authors of this book shares the same name as I. She is called Nikita Johnson. And she also in the last conference got an award for the best paper. And I remember this really evidently because last year, since I was pregnant, I could not go to present the papers I wrote. So a colleague of mine, lovely colleague Nishant, I love you if you're watching this video, I asked him and he presented these papers on my behalf. And he told me that when it was announced that the best paper award goes to Nikita and Johnson, he was like, he told me, oh yeah, she shares the same name as you. And then I read her research work and it was really amazing. So coming back to emails, I checked the emails and I saw that this researcher Nikita Johnson with other 17 to 18 authors wrote a book, and this book sounds to me pretty interesting because it's in the same direction as my research is going. Since I have not touched my research since 9 months now already, I have lost the touch of that, and that gives me a little bit anxiety. I wanted to read the book and I wanted to slowly get into my PhD again because again, if you guys have been following me, you know I am right now in the middle of my PhD, and due to the baby I am on parent time and my PhD is on hold. So I wanted to begin my PhD and I wanted to step into this PhD research slowly, and what could be more better than this book? Oh my god, she's trying to move ahead slowly. She's got her butt up and she's trying to push herself ahead, although she cannot do that. Oh wow. Yeah. Oi, oi, oi. She gave up. चल कोशिश कर थोड़ी थोड़ी. हाँ शाबाश. हाँ अच्छा, मम्मी पीछे से हेल्प कर रही है तुझे. Chapa. She's just laying there and rolling left to right. She still cannot roll from belly to back. Like she did it once or twice, but not more than that. But it's okay until she is growing in a certain way and a healthy way. I don't want to be like those Asian parents who are famous in the world to be over expecting from their kid. Ja, guten Morgen, hier ist Haupt am Telefon. Wir hatten letztes Jahr Nikita gezeigt und sie hat uns gesagt, dass falls wir bis Ende März keine Antwort erhalten, müssen wir zurückrufen. Alles klar, danke schön. Hier ist Frau Haupt am Telefon. Also früher hatten wir, bevor diese Coronavirus-Ding, dann mache ich das. Ja, vielen Dank und ja, dann rufen wir uns wieder an. Danke, ebenso, tschüss. Before 2018, everything regarding kindergarten was going like one-to-one, that the parents would directly go to kindergarten and they would contact them and they would see if they have place and what date the kid would like to come, and then they would arrange everything. Since 2018, I'm not sure exactly which month, things changed and everything regarding kindergarten and kita got centralized, and that's why everything goes through a central portal. This means you have to fill a form where you have to write or mention kitas or kindergartens of your choice from 1 to 5, and then mention why do you want, from which date or which month onwards to bring to kita, and then they will see whichever kita your kid fits in. I'm back to cooking Indian. That's the olive oil. Here are my ginger garlic.
A few moments later.
Lunch is ready. Sabji looks amazing. There's my dal with a pinch of ghee. And this is my new love, tadka dahi. Plus, I've got chapatis. Okay, snack time. So, it is right now 2:45. And I had my amazing lunch. I just love when I am able to cook Indian food and eat it, because not often I cook it, and whenever I cook I feel satisfied that I cooked something Indian. So although for lots and lots of people, like majority of the Indians, this is like a regular meal, roti, sabji and dal plus dahi, but for me it's like really special because I usually don't end up cooking that. So now I'm having snack. This is an amazing snack. This is like a bread that I call twisty. It's just a part of the bread. It's very nice because it is salted bread, like spiced a little bit. It has lots of sesame seeds and moon. I don't know what is moon seed called. And then it has some nuts on it, and it's really yummy. The only drawback of this bread is but since it has moon seeds, they get stuck between your teeth and then you look stupid. A lot of you have asked me about my marriage. Are you married to an Indian or a German guy? I'm married to a German guy. As you might see already, my YouTube name, Haupt, is not an Indian surname. A lot of Indians, also including my mother and my other family members, they initially were not able to pronounce Haupt. So my mother for a very long time called me like Haupt. So I'm married to a German guy. We met here in the university. We both did not study the same thing. We met accidentally. We both were in a badminton court, and there we met, and since then we know each other. Then we fell in love, and then of course like we decided to marry. We first got married here in Germany in the court, and then we married in India with all the rituals according to our religion. That's why I think this is one big reason why I do not cook often Indian. Not because my husband does not like Indian, but because I don't have the need to cook Indian. So I myself can survive 10 days or 2 weeks or even an entire month without eating roti, sabji, dal. And the same is for my husband, of course, because he's not used to roti, sabji or like paratha and other things. So it is not that I have to cook every day Indian. That's why I'm free of cooking it. 1 second. Isko nahi lena. So that's why I usually end up cooking all these very easy to cook things like pasta and tortellini and noodle, and like sometimes raipadachi, so all these wraps and salads and other things. But whenever I cook Indian, I just enjoy, because I think deep down it's like thing that I'm used to eating since my childhood, and I really love whenever I'm able to cook complete Indian meal, starting from roti, sabji, dal and everything like involves salad and other stuff.
A few moments later.
What a funny coincidence. I just talked about how rarely I cook Indian stuff, and I then ended up cooking dokla. By the way, a lot of you have commented on my channel's videos and have asked me this very basic question: why don't I do videos in Hindi? Or something like, you would like to see more of Hindi videos. So I would like to ask you whether you really want to watch my videos in Hindi, because what I see according to my statistics is that yes, definitely majority of my viewers are coming from India, so they would understand my video, but a decent percent is also coming from non-India, so non-Indians, that is, they're coming from Germany or United Kingdom or United States. So I wonder whether they would be able to understand my video in Hindi, and if not, then I have to think of subtitle generation. And I know that auto generation of subtitles is really not a good idea. So I wanted to ask you whether it is really making sense to make a video of in Hindi language, because I don't want that any of my viewers or subscribers, they feel outcasted and they think like, okay, now I don't understand, because if I shoot a video in Hindi, to create subtitles for the entire video would be really time consuming, and I believe at this point in time I won't be able to give so much time to generate or like make the subtitles on my own and then attach them there. But if that's the case and you still would like to watch, then I am in for it, because I also believe that I'm very comfortable in making videos in English. I'm comfortable in German, but in Hindi I've just by far made one video, and I definitely am extremely comfortable in making videos in Hindi, not the Shuddh Hindi, like the pure Hindi that I cannot, sadly, unfortunately, and yeah, that's not really nice. But I can definitely try and make a video in Hindi if you really want that I should make videos in Hindi. And the same thing also goes for videos in German. I know, since majority of my viewers are from India and most of them could be students who are wanting to come to Germany, or probably they are students who are already in Germany, you also have asked me to make more videos in German. I know it's not my best comfortable language, but I definitely can make videos in German, because that would be a challenge for me, and as I really believe that challenging things make your life more interesting, I would definitely make a video in German as well. For that, I can think of doing auto-generate subtitles, because from German to English is really possible. It's much more better than it's from Hindi to English or Hindi to German. So that I can really imagine. So if you want to have videos that if you want that I make videos in German, then also let me know, because it would be an interesting experience also for me.